All right, so look, man, we got another comedy reaction. Right now, we about to react to comedians breaking character on Saturday Night Live. You already should know that this is about to be hilarious. Saturday Night Live is a legendary show, sitcom, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like this video and let me know what you want to see me react to next in the comments. But look, we're going to get straight into it, see if they can, you know, make me laugh. Even though that ain't hard, I'm already smiling.
Easy, Brandon, you getting a little toothy down there.
Sorry about that,
Mama. Bill Hader's Stefon was introduced in a regular skit with Ben Affleck that struggled to reveal the character Hader and Mulaney had worked on. Eventually, Stefon was brought on as a Weekend Update correspondent, dishing the dirt about the latest clubs and hot spots.
This place has everything. Asbestos, lupus, Dan Cortez.
Hader broke character regularly, and often with his outrageous descriptions of New York's evolving social scene, usually because John Mulaney was secretly tossing in brand new cue cards. It's no surprise Hader never held it together.
A doorman who always high-fives children of divorce.
In this Earthquake News Report sketch, Rachel Brosnahan, playing a doctor, provides updates to a news team. She shares a list of victims who were on the verge of changing their names before the earthquake. Pete Davidson, playing a firefighter in the scene, struggles to keep a straight face when the doctor mentions some quirky names on the list.
Tiny Dick and Morgan Mindy.
No. Sorry.
Pete laughing so proudly at the names makes me think he probably wrote this entire script.
He is a great kid. Holding two dicks has got us all laughing down here.
Hey, yo.
Hartman cracked up a bunch of times. One of my favorites was when he played Bill Clinton and almost choked on a burger. It's no secret Dave Chappelle likes to shake things up when he hosts SNL. The comedian first cracks up when debuting his deep Dennis Haysbert impersonation, and again when he breaks the fourth wall with an unscripted comment that makes Pete Davidson nearly die of laughter.
America, look at Pete Davidson's lips.
Dave Chappelle was just straight up like, if I'm gonna break character, I'm taking someone down with me. Larry David, the guy who usually keeps a straight face in funny situations, had a moment where he couldn't help but laugh. It happened during a skit called New Wife, where he introduces his friends to his much younger new wife, played by Cecily Strong.
She does the whole gay circuit. She's big with the twinks, daddies, and even the techno sluts.
The funny part is that his character has to use some ridiculous hip lingo, and it got the audience cracking up. Even Larry couldn't hold back the laughter in that one.
You know, 3:30 a.m. performance.
But we do have a meeting at 6 a.m.
Yeah, we got that 6 a.m. meeting, man.
In this hilarious sketch, the cast could barely hold it together, as Hader played an elderly man accompanying his much younger wife to hang out with her friends.
Horace, speak some French. Horace, speak some French to them.
No.
What cracked everyone up in the sketch was the scooter that Bill Hader's old character used. He kept crashing into things, including people, and that's what had everyone in stitches.
You should be ashamed of yourselves.
Hader never seems to break intentionally, and he always tries to fight through the giggles, which makes the whole thing all the more hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
My cards are terrible.
Oh, yeah.
In the Main Justice sketch, Jamie Foxx and the cast hilariously act out in a bizarre situation in a Maine courtroom. Everyone, including Fox, fully embraces the funny accents and absurd lines.
Okay, all right now. All right, here we go. I'm ready to make my ruling, okay?
However, a specific moment featuring the words swamp and butt makes Fox break character.
Lily white butt across the swamp to put out that ass fire.
Jamie Foxx was doing his best not to.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able to be an actor on one of these skits, bro. Like, how you expect me not to laugh at something like that? Come on now.
Burst out laughing, and then out of nowhere, Jason Sudeikis decided to plant a kiss on his arm. That completely threw Fox off, and he just started cracking up. In this Barnes & Noble firing sketch, Kevin Hart, playing a manager, has to let go off 2 employees. Cecily Strong and Bobby Moynihan, thinking they're the ones getting fired, comically insult their co-workers.
You are the dumbest bitch I ever met, Clark, except maybe Trenton.
The absurdity of their insults makes Tim Robinson, another employee, suddenly pop up behind Hart, catching him off guard and genuinely making him laugh.
I would never find any person in this room except Carl.
Oh, no. Except for Carl. For real, you gotta go.
Chris Parnell and Molly Shannon visiting Will Ferrell in Dr. Beeman's office to get their baby's test results took a giggly turn after Dr. Poop makes an appearance, and the plotline and laughter escalated from there.
What the hell was that?
We misplaced your baby.
This highlights how great Chris Parnell was on the show. Strangely, even Will Ferrell and Molly Shannon can't hold it together, but Chris Parnell doesn't miss a beat. Louis C.K. and Kate McKinnon are acting as Polish immigrants in a tenement museum sketch. Initially, everything goes smoothly, but when Louis attempts a Polish accent, it sounds so strange that Kate McKinnon bursts into laughter.
I wish I could bring home more money.
This sets off a chain reaction, and they both struggle to contain their amusement, holding each other's hands tightly to recover. However, as Louis C.K.'s accent becomes more and more inaccurate, they continue to battle their laughter throughout the performance.
Do you know how to...
When Chris Farley and Adam Sandler teamed up, you could bet on 2 things. It would be funny and strange, and someone, usually Sandler, was going to break.
Do you know where you want to go, Hank?
Go away.
In this simple bit where Farley reads from a Zagat guide dressed as his wife, all Sandler has to do is shout things to God. Things are cool until Farley decides to give his leg a rub. Bill Hader and Kristen Wiig broke character again, laughing uncontrollably when Bill threw a drink in her face and placed a strainer on her head, leaving no option but to join in the laughter instead of getting mad. Bill can hardly hold back the laughs because Kristen's deadpan reaction, right after all that spitting and splashing, is nothing short of hysterical. James Franco famously said that the hardest part about working with Ferrell
If that wasn't Plant, bro. Oh, she probably had a field day with his ass after that show. She probably cussed him clean.
is trying not to break character because there's something about Ferrell's eyes that will make you break. While playing the recurring character Jacob Silgi on Weekend Update, he tried so hard to hold back his laughter that tears streamed from his eyes, completely fogging up his glasses.
Europe and Asia alone will be stricken with this terrible affliction.
I've witnessed many character breaks on Saturday Night Live, but this may be the most memorable one since Bill Hader completely lost it during a dress rehearsal of The Californians. Bill Hader and Fred Armisen can't look at each other in just about any sketch without cracking. But when they did The Californians, it magically happened every time. Hader's trademark screwed up laugh face, Armisen's total break, and even Wiig's slips are the best parts of The Californians sketches. During a sketch featuring characters from Adam Sandler's best movies, it was Jimmy Fallon playing Sandler's grandfather who managed to break him out of character.
Why don't you shut up? Maybe.
Turns out, he went on this ridiculously long gibberish rant because he misread the cue cards. Pure accident, but it made the scene way funnier. Chris Parnell was a rock on SNL and never really broke character. He had this uncanny ability to keep a straight face, making it tough to catch him slipping. This is arguably the closest Chris Parnell ever came to breaking character on SNL.
Of this kind establishment!
Well, I don't care if he is your son.
Jimmy Fallon was probably the most break-prone cast member. Just a look could set him off. This sketch, featuring host Affleck, Dratch, and Fallon, uses a lot of Boston-isms, and it's Affleck's native mockery that takes Fallon down.
Bro! Seriously, bro!
If you believe that...
I don't know what I just watched. What did I just watch? Bro? To be honest, that was the first time I ever even seen Saturday Night Live. I know that that's a historic, like I said, show, but I've never actually watched it. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, I didn't know it was gonna be like a voiceover. I just thought it was just gonna be like just certain skits where people broke character, and then I got to choose on the left. Like, it wasn't as funny with him voicing it over. Some of them was definitely downright hilarious, but I might have to actually just check out individual episodes. Let me know if you want to see that in the comments. Subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like the video. I'm gonna see you on the next one.